Stop it. Stop it right now. Mohegan Sun going to be bopping this weekend. Iconic pop rock band Hanson. If you're a millennial, I think that right now this is our time, folks, because they're performing right on the Sun Patio tomorrow night.
Tickets are so affordable too. This is such a great experience.
They sound the exact same as they did in like 1996. It's wild.
And they are acting the exact same. Wait until you see this interview.
Can't wait.
Kara and I got to sit down with them live via Zoom, and we got to chat with them about everything, about touring, life on the road. They have a lot of kids between the three of them. And also, I brought a cassette tape with a special story to share with them. So, take a look. Now, we are thrilled to be joined now by Isaac Taylor and Zach Hanson. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
So exciting.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Okay, so, you know, we both feel like we grew up with you in different ways, but you have all grown up, all three of you married, and I think, is it 15 kids between you all?
Yes,
we don't generally count them as a collective. I have 3 kids. Taylor has 7 kids. Zach has 5 kids.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So I have to tell you guys, you are the soundtrack to my childhood. And I had a talk girl back in the day, and 10-year-old Nicole with a babysitter. I ended up recording on my talk girl an interview that you guys had given, dubbed out the reporter, and my voice was on it interviewing you. So now it's such a full circle moment right now to be interviewing you here almost 30 years later. I feel like I manifested it back then.
You were training for your current career.
I guess so. Exactly. Are there moments that you feel you've manifested to get to where you are today?
Well, I mean, I think early on, when you're beginning as a young artist and you have all the dreams of grandeur and everything else, and then they do legitimately reach full fruition, you know, you're like looking around going, this is both insane and yes, I knew it.
Yeah.
You know, like there's this kind of quality in your head where you're like, I was going for this and I got all the way there. But you know, it's always a surprise. It's always a gift. I mean, I think every single day when you go out on stage, whether it's in front of 10,000 people or 1,000 people or anything in between, you know, you find yourself saying, wow, I can't believe I actually get to do this as a job still.
Yeah.
And so it's such a unique and special experience to take songs that were in your head and in your heart and turn them into something real, and then people sing them back to you. It's pretty amazing.
You know, speaking about songs in your head and in your heart, what's the true story about how MMMBop came about?
Well, I mean, it was, you know, we were like any band. We started off, you know, getting inspired and trying to build a fan base, but our first music influence was doo-wop and early rock and roll. So,
yeah,
I mean, it's too long of a story to tell, but it basically started as a background part. And MMMBop, like if you go back to early singing groups, and then we were learning to songwrite. We were learning to build songs the same way our heroes, you know, whether it was Paul McCartney or Billy Joel, and so the sort of two worlds of the verses in that chorus became a song, and the rest is history.
I would say also too a little bit of personal heartbreak and kind of make choices that you didn't think you'd have to make at a young age. Because the very first lyric of the song is, you have so many relationships in this life, only 1 or 2 will last. You go through all the pain and strife, turn your back and they're gone so fast. Yes, the first verse of MMMBop has the word strife in it.
It's very stressful. Very strifeful.
Yeah.
Not something that people would immediately think.
Right,
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask you, have you guys seen the viral videos going around of millennial parents like myself who are kind of dissecting your lyrics from MMMBop and crying and just like, it's hitting differently now that we're parents, you know? It's wild.
Oh,
That was full circle. You know, it's like a fine wine. It just gets better with age. Okay?
You know, it's like, as a father of 5, every once in a while, you'll see something you said to your kids years ago, repeated back to you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome, kid.
Did you ever fight, or is one of you annoying, or you just all love each other all the time?
Oh, they're both annoying, guys. Please save me. No. Yes, music, brotherhood, family. I mean, it, of course, there's always tensions and stresses and highs and lows, but that's just life. I mean, you go out to do anything, anything that you know that you're proud of. Obviously, it takes work, it takes struggle, but to get to make music, to get to share it with people, to have fans that show up around the world. I mean, That's an extraordinary thing.
I remember when I got your album, I made them listen to it, and I said, they wrote this. They're performing this. Like, they're actually playing the instruments. You know, it's amazing. And to see your music evolve, too, from a cassette tape. Yes, I found this in my stash of memories.
Yes.
It's so awesome to see you guys continue that and carry that on.
Well, thank you. Thanks for being here.
We sort of figured that the whole point of being in a band was that you were making the music.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
That's, you know, that
you're
was,
able to tell your own story.
We've
with
been
your own
able to
words.
learn from some amazing songwriters and people that we've gotten the chance to work with that we love. You know, Mark Hudson and Carole King, and you know, like all kinds of
Island
different
Man
people. But in the end, you're trying to craft this ability to tell your stories and share that with people, and so it just seemed very natural for us. You know, to want to make it.
We thought you had, like Zach said, we thought you had to write and record your own music.
Well,
in a band.
prerequisite.
Yeah. And you're
Oh, our new
glad you
album
did.
is going to be made only by AI. It's just going to make an album that sounds like Hanson would make.
Oh, man.
Please no, please no.
And what's awesome is you created your own record label too, by the way. That's a whole other story. The fans, you know, are just completely supporting too. So good for you guys. You're like way ahead of your time there too.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And we're excited because I know lots of folks here, including Nicole and our executive producer, are going to get to see you, but people can see you, and you're going to be at this great new venue. I'm excited for you for the Sun Patio. We want to thank you so much for being here, but August 9th, for more information and get tickets, you can visit mohegansun.com. It's this Saturday.
This Saturday. When
Guys-
you get old and start losing your hair, can you tell me who'll still care? Woo!
Well, some folks
Still here.
Are you guys going gray? I'm going gray now. I'm not ready for that.
You look great. No.
Only I'm going gray. I don't know why.
Really? And you're the youngest. All right, I
summer
feel better.
stress.
You're my age, so I feel better, Zach.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you Saturday, Mohegan Sun.
All right, we'll see you there.